morning. Good morning. It's Terry Dwayne Ashford this Saturday morning, March 27th. We're coming in with you from Motel6, Washington, D.C. Motel6, Washington, D.C. This morning, it's Suite 205. And on the cover of this particular broadcast, you have a current photo of the guy, the Indacarseat, that guy who goes by no other name other than Indacarseat, that guy, Terry Dwayne Ashford. Just showing you how to pull yourself together. Pull yourself together. Pull it. I said pull it together. You guys have to forgive me. I'm just a funny guy. I laugh about everything. Practically everything. And even when I'm crying, I'm laughing. You have to forgive me. I'm not making fun of anybody, anything. I'm not making any type of fun out of something that or anything that is not supposed to be laughed at. However, I laugh. I enjoy laughing. It makes me feel good when I laugh. So I laugh. So you have to forgive me if I'm laughing. You are with StreetNOW News. NewsRadio by SNnews. And the Jick himself is Terry Dwayne Ashford. So you're hearing right now, it's the voice that you're hearing right now is the Jick, who goes by no other name other than Terry Dwayne Ashford. We're coming in with you this morning. We're going to be extremely, extremely brief. We're going to give you, again, those behind the scene beats. That is what we're giving you. That's what we're going to focus on this morning. Reveling in a beautiful day. Sunshine out there today as we have shown you. And not just as we've shown you, but as we have learned that there are people. Yeah, there are people who wake up and as opposed to desiring or giving or reveling in the sunshine, they're doing the exact thing for crimes. We've learned that. And as we've learned that, we have to learn to adjust and rock and roll with what it is. See, it is what it is. If that's how you're going to rock and roll it, then we need to adjust to rock and roll with that. However, there are some rules and regulation that has to change in our minds. If it doesn't change anywhere else, it has to change in our minds in order to move ourselves through what to us is a tragic new awareness. You see, this is something new for us, because we didn't think I personally did not think that people woke up, and I mean literally wake up to consider and to contrive about crimes and doing things that are not so good. I did not believe it, but now I know it. I not only believe it, I know it. And when I know it, then I can adjust myself and keep it rocking. Well, that's what I'm suggesting that you do this morning. And we have something to bring to you this morning. A really brief statement. Brief and it's profound. It's all. From StreetNOW News, Terry Dwayne Ashford. You're a Jick, you're in the car seat. That guy is all for you. I wouldn't call this a promotion, but I would call it giving you a thank you, Kevin MacLeod, for that beat that you're hearing right now called Glitter Blast. I want to say thank you so much for it because it makes me feel good this morning. Thank you. We want all of you to remember that our credits here at StreetNOW News, by StreetNOW News, Terry Dwayne Ashford, our credits is not promoting and it's not promotions. So we're not here promoting anything. We are here using the intelligence of someone else or the creativity of someone else to help us deliver for you. What you're getting right now is SNnews NewsRadio by StreetNOW News, Terry Dwayne Ashford. So I'm not promoting anything by giving a thank you. Thank you for helping me to feel good. That's what I'm doing here. Our credits are not intended to provide any type of promotion for anything, especially not bad things, especially not prostitution and stealing and telling and running behind somebody to get somebody else that you know, to get somebody else by a means that you know is illegal. We do not promote something like that. So we are not promoting anything. We're simply saying thank you to the musician who created Glitter Blast on that last beat. Right now you're into another beat though. As we move you into another piece of our behind the scene backstage that helps us to deliver that NewsRadio for you through the voice of Terry Dwayne Ashford, Indacarseat, that guy who is only your messenger. As we do that, we now start with that profound statement that you already know. You already know this. This profound statement that we want you to take with you from the street. This is from the street. Forgive me. From the street, anybody knows that you don't give your heart to a whore. From the street, anybody knows that you don't give your heart to a whore. By those same meanings, you don't give your heart to a hoe either. From StreetNOW News, I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford. I cannot go into a new position even, giving my best, knowing that the best might be stolen. That is the reason why that when I accept positions, it's really good to go into it with the contract to perm role. Very good. I get to see how much you think you're going to steal. I get to see if we are a good fit. I get to see if you are a good fit for me. Get to see whether I'm going to show you whether I can be a good fit for you or not, all depending on you. So that's where that is all about. We're going to start with give you that statement one more time. You don't give your heart to a whore on the street. You don't give your heart to a hoe on the street. You know that. So by those same token, you don't go into no rocking and rolling, giving your complete best, giving the things that are compassionate to you. Your passions, you don't do that unless you don't know what you're doing, unless you don't know who you're doing it with. And when you're with StreetNOW News, Indacarseat, that guy, Terry Dwayne Ashford, when you're listening to NewsRadio, you know, and I mean you're going to know what you're doing. Nobody gives their heart to a whore. Even the whore will tell you not to give your heart to her. You don't want your whore. You don't want your heart. You don't want your heart. So why would you go up in that joint trying to give your heart to a whore? Not your heart, what they're looking for. It's not your heart that a hoe is looking for. Looking for a spur of the moment, one time rock and roll, steal it for somebody else move. You won't go up in no new role giving your total complete heart if that new role is involving a whore. For StreetNOW News, I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford. Saturday morning, March 27th, 2021, NewsRadio, trademarked to sole proprietor, sole owner, Terry Dwayne Ashford, by SNnews, under StreetNOW News, the Jack himself. This particular programming is live streaming right now. It's 10:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Washington, D.C., and you're with NewsRadio by SNnews and the voice of the StreetNOW News Jack, Terry Dwayne Ashford. In the car, see that guy's him too. All for you. Everybody knows you don't give your heart to a whore. Woo! You're Terry Dwayne Ashford, who you're with. Terry Dwayne Ashford, you're in the car. See that guy? All for you. We do want to close out once more on the credits. Again, the credits are legal compliance for StreetNOW News. We are legal. We are legitimate. We are in compliance with law, the United States Department of Commerce. United States Department of Commerce and Communication as it pertains to advertising. I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford, StreetNOW News. That is the point of our credits. Our credits are not for promotions, prostitution, carrying out activity that's against our beliefs. For StreetNOW News, I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford, your Jack in the car. See that guy.